The battle over Google censorship in China is escalating. Google has stopped censoring searches in China, and the government in Beijing accuses the company of breaking its promises. CBS News correspondent Terry McCarthy reports now from Beijing.
The Chinese government reacted angrily this morning to Google's announcement that it would no longer self-censor content and was closing its search engine in China. China called the move totally wrong and accused the company of violating promises. China manages the internet according to law, says this foreign ministry spokesman, and our stance on it is firm. Google moved its operations to the Chinese territory of Hong Kong, where it says it's not legally required to censor searches. But already today, China has started blocking sensitive topics like the Tiananmen massacre and Tibet protests. Chinese internet users were dismayed at the loss of Google.cn, which many found more useful than the main Chinese search sites.
Overall, there's a bigger question is how does this change the internet in China? If the internet is much more closely regulated and censored and less choice, then maybe growth in the internet slows. We don't know.
US internet companies came to China hoping to open up the country, but in fact they're discovering the Great Firewall of China is getting harder and harder to penetrate. Terry McCarthy, CBS News, Beijing.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.